I'm going to change and upgrade my headlights today on my '06 GMC Sierra. I'm going to put in the LED headlights, the 9005 and 9006 headlights. The 9000, I've bought the high power ones. So the 9005 comes with the pigtail ballast because of the power level, I guess, and where they have to fit things. And the 9006 is basically just a plug-in swap, similar to the '05. But in any case, I'm going to give GM credit. If you have a GM or GMC truck, a Chevrolet Silverado or Sierra, you'll be happy like me whenever you have to change headlights. These guys, as many things as I like to curse them for, they thought this out so well, and GM deserves credit for this. So easy to change bulbs and remove a headlight. There you go. It's just like that. So you can flip it over, and one is there. That's the high beam. Low beam is under there. Both very easy to get at. So I'm going to take these out and plop the new ones in and show you how I insert them, and we'll see how they look. So if you've never disconnected these connectors, there's a tab on top. You just have to lift it up and give it a push, like so. Hard to do with one hand on the phone, so I'm going to put the phone down just for a sec. So you just lift this little tab up on the top. You lift this tab, it locks onto the top right there. You can see that little bit of bump that it locks on, and then it just, you push it and it comes out. It's got a rubber seal to keep it clean from dirt and moisture. Now the bulbs, they just twist out. All of them are the same, the high beams and low beams, and a twist to the left. Okay, I was wrong. I guess it's a twist to the right on this one. It's a twist to the left on the other side. So just rotate to the right, and then it lifts right out. It's got the three tabs, three locking tabs. You can see there, there, and there. One is smaller, and it's easy to tell when you're lining them up, but basically it goes in and turns 90 degrees to lock. When you're putting these in and taking them out, try and keep your fingers off the bulbs. That goes for LED and halogen. The fingerprints actually cook onto the bulb because of the heat generated, so keep them clean. So I'm going to pop in the high beam and lock it in place, and we'll go from there. So I have the new LED bulb in place, and there's, because of the pigtail and the ballast remote on these, I'm going to route it over to this side. They supply you with some tie wraps, so I'm going to tie wrap it over here to this cable after I change this one, and it'll hold it out of the way when I put the fixture back in. So I'll change the low beam, which is doesn't have a pigtail. We'll pop that one in and have them both done. There's what I've done. I've just tie wrapped it over here. Now you may or may not have room to do that. Because I have a plow set up on my truck, the wiring harness for my high beam over here, these are all coming from the plow setup, so they're new harnesses and longer. You may have to just put it back in this side because your feed for the high beam may not reach around to this side. I'm doing it this way just because that way this wire just is so small and it fits in between. It's a non-issue. So anyway, I'm going to put the light back in and give it a try. So there you have it. The lights are on and they are bright. I am impressed. This is like night and day. The truck prior to this looked like I had a couple of candles or oil lamps burning in the corners. So very simple job. I just made sure that when I put these pins back in that I didn't pinch a wire or the ballast was not in the way. Again, kudos to GM. I love these pop-in, pop-out headlights. This entire job can be done in about 10 minutes. And that's not rushing. It's a very simple job. Anybody can do this. So I would strongly recommend, if you're still using the old halogen bulbs, you may want to consider something like this. These bulbs are Oxito. I got them online on Amazon. This is the second time I've used them. I put them in another vehicle I have. Very impressed with them. Not expensive. I believe the high beams were $59 or $69 on Amazon on sale. The low beams were, I think, around the $40, $49 for a set. So these are not expensive. and it has completely transformed that vehicle. So anyway, if you found this useful, you have a GMC Sierra or Silverado, please click the like and subscribe. Thanks a lot.